Alright guys, hurricane. Today is the hurricane expected here in Florida here. As you can see, I'm driving through the hurricane. Well, hurricane coming on tonight. I would say by this evening, 4 5 o'clock. But this is the condition of the hurricane around this lake. You can see the clouds coming in right now. So everybody's getting prepped. Everybody already boarded up. Make sure that they have everything. Nobody's on the road. The road is not so busy today. I'm still driving. You can see the bottom of this lake here. It's not so windy as yet, but it's coming. The storm is coming. As you can see, the storm is coming. Hurricane Ian. We live here, been through a couple of hurricanes. Not worried, just did some work for a lady that opened up and she wants to get it done today. Somewhere else. Not bad. Not bad moments. Relax. So show you guys a hurricane today, man. We're gonna see what's going on with this hurricane. You know? As you can see, when this lake is gonna full up. There's these little boat houses that people have their little boats docked in these little boat houses. These houses gonna get flooded out. This one already started getting flooded out. You can see the bottom there. But this one, all is gonna get flooded out eventually by tonight, tomorrow morning. This lake is gonna rise. It's gonna get more water. It's gonna dump from the rain, and lots of rain. So this is gonna get flooded. All these little boat houses that people get, the water is already coming up to the platform, to the landing. So you're going to see by tomorrow morning they're going to be covered with water. Alright, all these houses, they're going to be facing the wind tonight. 75 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour wind. I don't see nobody on the road. It's empty right now. As you can see, the road is empty. Even down the side streets. And all you see is a lake out there, big mass body of water. So you can see it's filling up in here already. All this water is filling up. All these trees is gonna bow down to the earth. They're gonna bow down to the earth. Eventually the wind is gonna command them to bow to the earth. Okay, on the road. So you see the water, the wind. I haven't picked up as yet. I will see in another 5 hours from now the wind is gonna be picking up. All the water is running down from these hills into the lake. All the water will be running down into the lake. As you can see, all these people have their boats parked in front of the lake here. Water is going to get high eventually. Very high. Okay, this guy got his boat right propped up. So these houses that have a lot of trees around it, who knows, when the wind starts blowing 75 miles an hour, they'll be talking to the ground. They'll be talking. They'll be saying to the road, "Hey man, what's happening? I haven't seen you in a long time." Alright, so who knows? Alright, I'm gonna keep you updated what's going on. Alright, so let's go around here. There's another lake around here. As we're going around, all these are little lakes. Little lakes. All this is Lake County. When you live in Lake County, you live in lakes. Lots of water. Bodies of water. Yeah, all these big homes. Nobody's on the road, guys. Except this guy here. He's gonna check on his boat, see? This guy gonna check on his boat. Gonna see what happened to his boat. Come out his house and he's gonna check and see what happened to his boat. All these houses, they got little boat slips, canals. See, all boat slips, canals to go through. Alright guys, you can see rain is coming down a little more heavier now. All I said this is a calm before the storm, but I was saying another 3 hours from now. Now is what time? Now is 11:15. I would say by 2 o'clock, another 3 hours, it's gonna get a little more worse than this. That's when the trees is gonna be blowing. It's already started blowing, not as bad as yet. And I say by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock this evening, it's gonna get worse. Definitely, it's gonna get more worse. Okay. Give you a tour of the neighborhood. So, there's the main highway out here. And some trees, well, the wind is not so blowing as yet, but let's see. Yeah, we have some wind is blowing, some trees are blowing already up there. It's blowing around. You see that palm tree here is blowing. And that was bad. Some of these are blowing around. See. Flag is blowing. Eventually, if you don't put up stuff, you don't put a wing stuff all into your yard and those kind of stuff, everything blow around and then you could damage other people's property. You know, you can have flying debris, you know, garbage bin, chairs, all kinds of stuff could affect. Then you have a hurricane, you gotta put away all those stuff, all those outdoor furniture, all those garbage cans. And look at the lake. You can see the lake is chopping up. You can see the wind is chopping up. See that? You can see the wind up in here. Look at that. Look at the wind. Look at the sea there. You can see. The ocean is getting choppy. Yeah. See one of the clouds coming by. Circling over Orlando. Only 30 minutes from Orlando. 30 minutes. Okay? Or 28, 30 minutes from Orlando. Right now we're going, we're heading north. Northwest. Over the lakes. You can see that the trees are blowing here around here. Things are already start flying around, you can see. Let's go outside, guys, and see what's going on with this hurricane. Let's go take a walk. This is what's going on in Orlando here. As you can see, this is in Orlando here. Not much. Some rain. And that's about it. Oh, let's go for a walk. You can hear the drainage. The clouds are coming up there, you see that? But there's no hurricane as yet. So let's go take a walk and see Hurricane Ian in my community. You can see the wind, the clouds are moving fast. You can see those clouds are moving fast. So take a walk around and see. We don't have a lot of wind here. That's a problem. There's not a lot of wind. I don't know. The wind is going to come later on, but there's not a lot of wind here. Guys, I wear glasses from time to time, okay? So, as you can see, I wear glasses. Reading glasses. I need reading glasses from time to time. So, let's go take a walk and see. The wind, you see the wind coming in now. It keeps blowing around my head there. See? But this is the hurricane that is supposed to be coming through Orlando. And this is what we are getting here, guys. This is what we are getting. So I take a walk down to the street corner. There's our retention pond. Not too much wind, I'm expecting more wind than this here in central Orlando, which is Clermont, but I don't see too much wind. So maybe tonight we may get some wind. Who knows? Maybe it may come tonight, but I don't see nothing right now. I mean, the wind is moving around a little, as you can see. The wind is moving around a little, but not much here. See, there's the retention from the rain that fell. All the water runs out. But I don't see anything really. I see a couple of trees moving around. Nothing really, man. I'm expecting a lot, you know. So let's take a little walk. Sometimes this pond have little gators in here, you know, little alligators, snakes. Sometimes you'll be walking and there's a snake. Snake will just pop up in front of you. Black snake or a snake. So you always gotta be watching down here. See, the trees are not moving a little bit around. You can see it's windy, it's blowing, the wind is blowing. See, the wind is blowing, guys. I would say like 30 miles an hour wind here. 30 miles. It's blowing. I guess you can see. I would say about 30 miles an hour wind here. I would say about 30 miles coming through. The sign is shaking, and that's about it. You know? You can see. See the grass is moving. You can hear the sound, right, guys? You can see the clouds are moving fast. The clouds are moving very fast. So there's not too much damage out here. We're not like Fort Myers and Punta Gorda out there and those places in the coast. We in central Florida, so we are missing the hurricane. Well, maybe later on tonight we may get a couple of gusts. They say wind speed between 45 and 60 miles. That's just nothing. This is like a basic thunderstorm. As you can see, guys, the wind is moving a little faster here. You can see the clouds are moving. So that's it, guys. I came out my house and show you, you know, let me take these glasses off, man, because, you know, I only use it for reading. I don't use it for, you know, walking around the place. I use it mostly for reading. So I just came out, I show you guys a little idea of what's going on here with this little Hurricane Ian here that we totally have it. See the gust there. See that gust? Hear the gust. Hear that gust. Hear that gust? Look at the tree. So you see we got a gust there. Some of the signs are moving. We're having a gust. As you can see, I'm gonna go back inside because there's nobody out here. Everybody's indoors. But you can hear the wind. You can hear the wind rolling, right? Let's go back because these signs could move and it could fly off, become flying objects. Objects. Alright, guys, so I don't want to get hit by a flying object and there goes my head and off my body. So go back in. There's nobody on the road. As you can see, there's nobody on the roads. Roads are empty except for one vehicle. I thought I'm walking a little snake, but not a snake, as you can see. 30 miles to 40 miles. I gotta put my cap down. I gotta get my cap down limbo, guys, because they fly off just now. So, as you can see, blowing. This is what we go through. I'm being trying to walk up. Oh, yes, it's blowing. It's like 45 miles here. Yeah, it's something like, yeah, that's it. So, you can see, you can hear it. You can hear it. It's rattling, guys. But I'm sure we may have some power outage later on tonight. But I make sure I charge all my batteries. I have power banks for all my equipment and those kind of stuff. So I'm okay. I'm not worried. I got water. I get it. At least it's a good wind gust is going around. You can see the clouds are moving a little faster. It should be here in Orlando now because it hit Fort Myers since this morning. So we got a couple of shots of this hurricane. You can see the cloud. You can see the clouds are moving. Alright guys, I'm back home, so I just give you a little shout out to show you what this thing looks like. Alright, not a lot of people on the road, trees are moving around. Alright guys, anyway guys, ciao, enjoy, have a nice day, and this is Florida. Maybe coming out. See the clouds there. Wind heavy here, boy. The wind is very heavy here. Wow.